Hey there, Hushpup here, back for some more LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed, and today we're going to be going through the holiday break event. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas if you celebrated, and a Happy New Year. But before that, the reason why this video is so late out is because Christmas has just been so busy. With me working on the Christmas update for Gardens vs Grades Battlegrounds, I had this annoying sore throat / flu thing which took me out for ages, and then just general Christmas busyness with family and such. So because of these things, I just didn't have time to voice these videos, even though they were recorded at the beginning of the event. But hey, better late than never. This event was cool because it gave us a free Santa minifigure to build, as well as allowing us to unlock a new minifigure, Spaceman Andreas. He needs 115 tiles, and I did not think they'd release another Spaceman minifigure. I thought they were done after they did the last two, but nope, here's another one. Now this event is a rerun, but they added a second chapter to it. We'll be making our way through that in the next video though. In this one, we have two Mr Moneybags quests to get through, a big one and a smaller one, the big one giving us Santa tiles. And speaking of Santa, let's build him! There we go! We have Santa! I wonder how cool this minifigure is going to be. We're going to go and read through some of his abilities as well, just to see what he can do. And we're also going to make sure we unlock everything. Well, he's got a lot of tags, and he's got a lot of abilities! Does he have two passives? And an ultimate? Wow. Yeah, we're going to do this. It's an easy way to spend a big chunk of the Mr Moneybags quest stuff. Just level the minifigures up. Especially from 60 to 70. Very expensive. And we're going to gear her up too. Or try to, as much as we can. Since we've played this game for a long time, we do have a lot of gear pieces saved up. I just don't know how far I can take this without needing to loot some stuff, because sometimes I ran out of the early things because I'm not farming those stages anymore. I have a lot of late game materials, but sometimes it's like, nope, you need to go back to chapter 2 and farm this one specific piece of gear. I also like how it lags for ages when you do the equipping gear up for all. It's quite funny. Right, so we can't do that again, so we're probably missing a piece of gear from somewhere. We're just going to have to do these one at a time until whatever it is decides to show itself. Usually it's this one that causes the problem. Yeah, there we go. So we know which one it is. I'll just do these manually. The nice thing about doing this is it counts towards the Mr Moneybags quest. Always nice. At the fancy backpack we need Lofty Helm 1 plans. There we go, gotta go back to chapter 4. And luckily we can just spend a bunch of gems, refresh our energy, and there we go. Can mass loot this node, and we got a lot of the helmets. Which means we can actually just gear him up. There we go. Now he's gear 6, which means we have all the abilities unlocked. And we can't get him to gear 7 just yet, we're 2 pieces of gear short. And since we refreshed our energy, we can't really do that again. Alright, so this one deals 90% damage, and it applies Dizzy for 1 turn, and it has a chance to inflict stun. Wow, that's cool. This one, Wrong Present, deals 110% damage, well now 130. 50% chance to deal 100% bonus damage if the foe has Dizzy. Has an equal chance to inflict A, Fear for 2 turns and Debilitate, and Vulnerable, or B, Stun for 1 turn, Debuff Immunity for 1 turn, and Bricked for 3 turns. Wow, that's a interesting ability. You got a chance between doing the A or the B route every time you hit them. That's quite funny. That's if they have Dizzy though. You need to give them Dizzy. This one's the Northern Lights. His final ability inflicts accuracy down for 2 turns, attack down for 2 turns, and heal immunity for 1 turn on all foes. Wanted foes are inflicted with disarmed for 1 turn. Okay, so just specifically against wanted people. Buff immunity for 1 turn. Removes stealth and taunt from all foes. Reassembles 1 hero with 50% health, and that hero gains hardy and speed up too for 2 turns. Like, Santa's loaded with abilities and stuff. He just does so much. So he can bring someone back. He can just bring anyone back. That's really cool. And this is his first passive. He gets 2 passives. So Builder, Explorer, and Adventurer heroes gain all these various buffs, and at the start of the battle, Santa gains Taunt for 1 turn. When another hero falls below 50% health, Santa gains Taunt for 1 turn. If the hero is a builder, Santa gains damage block 2 and heals himself 50% of his max health. Explorer gains speed up, okay, so that's extra buffs there. That's really cool. So he starts out with Taunt, And then he's also got Scarlet's passive where if a hero falls below 50% health, he gets taunt as well. But he's also got a character revive like Aurora. His ultimate's going to be broken, isn't it? So this is the second passive, Northern Attitude. At the start of the battle, there is a 55% chance to inflict each foe with Dizzy for 1 turn. When any hero takes damage, Santa has a 45% chance to counter against the attacking foe. At the start of Santa's turn, there's a 50% chance to inflict hero passive block for 2 turns on each foe that is inflicted with Dizzy. Whenever Santa has taunt, damage taken is decreased by 10% and attack is increased by 20% for each stack of Dizzy on the foe team. At the start of Santa's turn, refreshes his defense and attack stats based on the number of stacks of Dizzy. So this passive is all about Dizzy. If you have Dizzy on the enemy, you get all these cool buffs and things. So pairing Santa with other minifigures that can inflict Dizzy will be really good. Alright, so the moment we've all been waiting for. Ho ho, oh no! His ultimate deals 150% damage to all foes, 15% damage for each stack of Dizzy, and Clumsy on the foe team has a 75% chance to inflict Disarm for 1 turn. Attack down 2 for 2 turns, and max health down 2 for 2 turns on each foe. All heroes gain attack up 2 for 2 turns, speed up 2 for 2 turns, payback for 2 turns, heals all heroes with 10% of Santa's max health. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. So it's mainly about dealing damage, especially if you've got Dizzy and Clumsy on them. But it also disarms people like Woo's ultimate. And this is such a powerful ultimate ability. Santa's just like a mix of so many different minifigures. Like his other passive as well, giving passive block. That's just like Jens's second ability. He just does so much. I really want to build him now, but I wonder what it will take to get him. Probably quite a lot. I imagine quite a lot. So let's see. We gotta... Can we even get this target? Okay, so we can definitely farm Andreas. But we can't farm Santa. We need Andreas at 5 stars. That's not good. We probably won't even be able to get Santa much higher this event. Oh well. Well, let's go and see what else we can do here. Since we want to go and beat that Andreas node, might as well level up some of our chill minifigures, get them stronger. There we go, Arctic Explorer Aurora is finally Gear 7. We had so many fancy apples left over. And Zane, yeah, might as well get him to Gear 8. These things aren't too expensive to use, got plenty of them. And we shouldn't need a lot of them for other minifigures right now anyway, so perfectly happy to do that. Is this a fancy apple? I think it is. But we got 212, that's a lot. We could afford some. So there we go, Yeti. There's your grand apple. Now we need to equip it. There we go. And yeah, let's level him up a bit. Yeti is a very good minifigure. And that will help with the Mr Moneybags quest anyway. Get him to level 70. Get Zane to level 70. We're not going to level them all up because I don't think it's as important to get some of like the healers and supports up to 70. 65 is plenty. So that leaves quite a lot of coins to spend. So we're going to go down to Santa and level him up to 70. And we're still not going to do the support characters. But we're going to check how many coins we have to spend still, because that will determine what we do next. Whether we level up some more minifigures, or whether we go ahead and power up a minifigure we have in storage to Star Rank 7 or something. So just claiming all of the Mr Moneybags quest for the smaller one. There we go, that's all done. And now on to the bigger one. Gotta get all those rewards. Let's see how far down it goes. Seems like we did most of it so far, but obviously there's a lot of coins to be spent for this one. Oh! Wait, no, we did it completely, so we don't need to do anything else. That makes sense. Alright then, we finished the Mr Moneybags quests without needing to power up a minifigure at all. That's cool. It's better it's used on things we're going to actually use anyway. Like, leveling up, what was it, Chuck? Don't really care that much about that minifigure. And, you know what, even though spent enough coins for the quest, I am going to swap these in now, because over the course of the event we're going to go and farm for the last 2 pieces of gear that we need here. So that's something that we can do. What do we need actually? Let's go and check. We need Fancy Dynamite. Yeah, chapter 5.2. Oh, we can get 1. Yeah, we got 1. That's lucky. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here, as I need to go on and start battling through the various new nodes to do. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.